What's up guys, this is Batu, and with the first character DLC for Smash Ultimate already out, I wanted to give my thoughts on a potential character that I would love to see join the fray, the Palico. While having an actual hunter represent the franchise would be cool of course, I think that the Palico or Prowler with all of their personality and crazy moves would be a more enjoyable fit for Smash. I've taken some time to write down some ideas for the Palico's moveset, and I thought I would just share with you all. My basic ideas for a Palico in Smash stem from their huge variety of moves available in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. They would have a foundation as a sword character, while their special skills from Monster Hunter are all baked in throughout their kit. Now I'm 100% positive that I haven't thought of everything, so feel free to comment some other ideas that you might have, and then we can all just dream together. Starting off with the Smash attacks, I have as follows. Neutral A will just be the bread and butter combo for any Palico. Most of the neutrals are quick in Smash, so maybe instead of the 4-hit plus the spinny attack, we take it down to a quicker 3-hit combo, but still keep the spinning attack. For the up smash, I was thinking that the Palico could use that gigantic cat's paw stick that they use for the pilfer move, and just either swing or thrust that upwards as hard as they can. For the down smash, I figured that the sumo stomp would be the go-to move here, rather than just a regular back and forth sword swipe. And also, instead of just a regular sword hit for the side smash, you could use something bigger, like a mega pickaxe, or a frying pan, or a gigantic monster bone, or even the mega boomerang minus the throw. For the Palico's dash attack, the first and only thing that I thought of was Feline Comet. And for grabs, instead of the regular reach out and grab, I thought you could make it look more like a mount, to where the Palico will jump on the other person and slash away with his knife until he's ready to throw. The Palico's tilt attacks could just be easy and basic. A simple weapon swipe or a claw scratch or a kick would work fine, nothing too incredible there. And similar to the tilt attacks, your air attacks will also just be weapon strikes or claw swipes, except for maybe the neutral air, and you can make that neutral air the combo ender, that spinny attack that the cats can do. For the Palico's neutral B, you can incorporate horn playing. Now this would be similar to how Shulk chooses his Monado arts. You would have a choice of 4 different horns: Demon, Armor, Health, and Cheer. These horns would basically have the same function as they do in the Monster Hunter games. Demon giving you the attack boost, Armor giving defense, Health will heal you for a percentage, and the Cheer horn will raise your beast gauge, which I will get into in a little bit. It'll take a second or so to play each horn, with the healing horn and possibly Cheer horn taking a bit longer. Luckily, you wouldn't be locked into the animation, so you're free to cancel and just use the horn whenever you get the chance. Another possible neutral B would be the Palico's Boomerang. Now these would essentially work like Link's Boomerang with a few twists. You'll be able to charge up to 2 levels with different effects per charge, and if you were to hit B after you throw the initial boomerang like in Monster Hunter, you will throw a second boomerang. With no charge to your boomerang, they're essentially just regular boomerangs. With charge level 1, they turn into big boomerangs, and charge level 2, they turn into big piercing boomerangs. The pierce effect will work the same as it did in Monster Hunter and be a multi-hit whenever you make contact. For the Palico's side B, I also have the boomerang ability listed, and it might even make more sense for it to be the side B, but a different option for this could be bombs. The bombs would also have 2 levels of charge. With no charge, your Palico will just throw out a small barrel bomb in like a medium length arc. Charge level 1 will grant you large barrel bombs thrown in a shorter arc, and charge level 2, you'll throw a giga barrel bomb in a very short arc, basically right next to the Palico itself. The Palico's up special or recovery move could be a few different things. The first one that came to mind was the Trampoliner ability, and that would be pretty much the same as Pac-Man or Sonic. Other ideas could be the Flying Diagonal attack that is a part of the Palico's ranged combo in Monster Hunter, the Farcaster ability, which is basically using a Farcaster to teleport anywhere, similar to Zelda's teleport, or the Stunt Cannon, which would mean that the Palico simply shoots itself out of a cannon to get itself back on stage. Out of these 4 choices, only 2 would be used as a bigger damage dealer, the diagonal flying attack and the stunt cannon. The others would deal minimal damage, but mainly be used for recovery. Laying traps is a big part of the Palico's utility, so it makes sense to put that in Smash. Shock traps and poison pitfalls will cycle through with each use of the down B. The shock traps will provide a stun, and the poison pitfall will provide a shorter stun but with a poison dot applied. These traps will be able to be destroyed and would last about as long as one of Snake's mines. I'd say only one on the map at a time would be fair, with the Palico having the ability to destroy a trap if they wanted to move it somewhere else. The other down special would be the transformation into a beast Palico, and with that choice there is a whole mini-system built around using it. The Palico will have a beast gauge that will gradually fill up as you land an attack or get hit, and as soon as the gauge has started to fill, you're able to transform. The length of the initial transformation depends on how much gauge you have filled, with a total of 30 seconds for a full gauge. And despite that short amount of time transformed, there will be a way to prolong the transformation with certain moves, which brings us to the Beast Cat moveset. The Beast Cat is a close range fighter, so any kind of ranged attack is out the window. Your claws are your weapon. Each smash and tilt attack are just an attack with your claws, very simple. Dash attacks and grabs are the same as before, and as far as specials go, your up B is the same as before, and your down B will revert you back to your Palico state. Side B is a dashing claw dance attack with the ability to be charged for more damage, and neutral B will be a quick claw combo with a finisher just like in Generation's Ultimate that gives you the ability to enhance and refresh your beast gauge if you land it. Each level will grant you something different, level 1 being a speed boost, level 2 being an attack boost, and level 3 will grant you just a super strong attack, similar but not as strong as Little Mac's Knockout Punch. And if you were to make it to the level 3, you are no longer able to refresh the gauge, and as soon as you use that strong attack, regardless of connecting, you're going to revert back to your original state with an empty beast gauge. As for their final smash, I first thought of the Wrath of Meow. I suppose it would be similar to the Landmaster, just a little bit smaller, and obviously with the Wrath of Meow moveset. Other ideas would include a Meowster Hunters Cutaway Cat Gank Squad, or maybe a Cutaway co-op attack with actual hunters or even monsters. There are lots of cool possibilities here. I'm assuming most of the taunts would be pulled directly from the Monster Hunter emote list, things like Prance or Dance especially, while others they could use would come from what they do out in the world, like Sleep or their cheerleader move. The costumes would also be taken directly from Monster Hunter. They have a gigantic variety of choices here, some being Acorn, Rathalos, Zinogre, Nargacuga, Tigrex, Guild. I mean, you get it. There are hundreds and hundreds of choices here. They could even go as far as using a feline or Malink skin as an option too. Alright, I think that covers it. Smash has always been so incredible with their faithfulness to the source material of their characters, so I'm sure they would come up with way better ideas than me, especially considering what they've done for Joker and the Persona series just recently. But for now, this is what I will go with when I think about the Palicos in Smash. And like I said before, if you have any ideas yourself, please leave them below in the comment section. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe. I love making these videos in my free time and plan on making more, especially when Iceborne comes. But until then, thanks for watching.